And now, broadcasting live from the Colquitt Center at Rogaine, it's the Alternative Hour. Crank it up, because the Alternative Hour starts right now on WRKE 100.3.
3, 2, 1.
Happy March, everybody!
It's finally March.
Spring is in the air. The patio is full of people.
I'm in my Chacos.
Holy crap! And it's Super Tuesday, which is exciting.
That's just a double amazing day.
Exactly.
I'm gonna hammock on Super Tuesday.
Wow, it's a great day, everybody. It is beautiful outside. We are just a couple days away from spring break.
So close.
Things just keep getting better and better. And for me, the show's over, which thank God.
Yeah, you're finally free.
I'm finally free.
Finally.
To focus on the important things, like this show.
This is the most important show.
This is the most important show. And Rubio came.
That did
over
occur.
the weekend. That was exciting. Even if you don't like him, I think it was still exciting. I don't particularly like him, but it was still exciting.
I didn't go. I couldn't wait in line.
Yeah, I waited in line for a really long time.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
Yeah.
I just watched it.
Virginia votes today. We'll talk about all of that and so much more on the Alternative Hour, which begins right now on WRKE 100.3.
Welcome the next President of the United States, Marco Rubio.
This is a great way to cap off a great day in the state of Virginia, here in Salem, here in Roanoke College, here with all of you. I want you to look at the scoreboard. It says 45-45 because I'm going to be the 45th President of the United States. We're going to have a little bit of fun tonight. It's like 98 degrees, all right? Yeah, I see you. You can use my signs to fan yourself. That's all right. In Florida, he has a hotel. He doesn't hire American workers. 300 people in Florida applied for that job, Americans. He turned all of them down. He says, I can't find qualified Americans to do the work, so I have to bring people in from other countries. He's going to bring back all the jobs from China. He can start tomorrow morning. Stop making your ties and your suits in China, which is where he makes the Trump suits and ties. He says, well, I didn't start with any money. I only started with a small loan of a couple $1 million from my dad. How many of you are going to get a $2 million loan this year to start a business? He inherited over $100 million, and if he had invested it in the stock market, he would have more money than Warren Buffett. I saw him the other day at an event. He told a protester, I want to punch you in the face. Let me tell you something. Donald Trump has never punched anyone in the face. You know why he didn't go into the draft, why he didn't volunteer for the military? Because he had suffered an injury playing squash. This matters because, no, not the vegetable squash, the game squash, you guys. He says that I'm sweating all the time. It's hot in here. Am I sweating now? He doesn't sweat. He doesn't sweat because his pores are clogged from the spray tan that he uses. Donald is not going to make America great. He's going to make America orange. He's always calling me Little Marco. And I'll admit, the guy, he's taller than me. He's like 6'2", which is why I don't understand why his hands are the size of someone who's 5'2". And you know what they say about men with small hands? You can't trust him. You can't trust him. I know Bernie Sanders. He's a nice guy. I like Bernie. I really do. He's a nice person, but he's a socialist. I don't want us to be a socialist country. If you want to live in a socialist country, move to a socialist country. We want to be America. There's someone else running for president on the Democratic side. Her name is Hillary Clinton. And you already know she's under FBI investigation, right? We cannot elect a president who has to pardon themselves. On my first day in office, I'm going to get the school a federal grant for air conditioning for the gym.
He had a lot of fun. Honestly, that was a really good, and most of that was anti-Trump, and I like Trump, but that was a pretty good.
He stole my spray tan joke.
I thought that was pretty good. I was pretty impressed.
I fell out of my chair. I was sitting in Lucas watching it on one of the screens, and when the spray tan joke came up, I fell out of my chair because I think I've made that joke on this show before.
I thought he did a pretty good job. He was pretty likable, but he smudged. I got an autograph from him, and he smudged it.
Oh, what a loser!
Donald Trump didn't smudge my autograph. Shame, Rubio.
Oh well.
You just lost my vote. Just kidding. You had already lost it, but that's okay. It was interesting, and it was really cool to have such commotion here on campus.
Yeah.
And it really got us in the headlines a little bit, which is...
It was very...
kind of hard to do.
Very interesting.
I was on the news. Oh, yeah. WFRX or whatever, though, that no one watches, but still.
I wasn't on the news.
That's because you weren't there. You were a slacker. I was there.
I'm sorry. I had to study for Russian.
Up on the wall. I was, like, right there. You want to put your phone on vibrate?
Yeah, sorry.
Thanks
I got
so
a
much.
text.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry that people want to talk to me, Elijah. You're just jealous because you never get texts during the show.
Ooh, actually, I normally do, but they're mostly hate texts, you know.
Oh.
Why would you say that? Trump sucks.
Mine are likable texts. Because people like me.
Except for when they're telling us how we're saying Kasich wrong.
Oh yeah, that was a day, wasn't it? How many people texted me? Like 12 or something? Some absurd number.
Something ridiculous. Well, today is also a big day because it's Super Tuesday.
Super Tuesday!
We'll tell you what the heck that means when we come back on the Alternative Hour. What is Super Tuesday?
I don't know, Elijah. Why don't you tell me what Super Tuesday is?
Super Tuesday is primaries for the Democrats and the Republicans that have a lot of them. Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Massachusetts, Minnesota, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Texas, Vermont, and Virginia will hold both Republican and Democrats. Republicans will also have Alaska, and Democrats will also have Colorado, and Democrats in America, Samoa.
Basically, it's a hella ton of primaries.
Exactly. And so for the Republicans, there are 661 delegates up for grabs. You only need 1,237 to win. So if someone, which this is virtually impossible, but if someone were to get all of them, they would pretty much have almost won.
They would have basically secured the Republican nomination.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen because most of them are split proportionally based upon who wins more. However, it seems like Trump is going to take the majority of the Super Tuesday delegates. He is leading in every state except for Texas, which is Ted Cruz's
Thank
home
God,
state.
Texas. I never thought I would like Texas.
I hate Texas, which is where Ted Cruz... You don't want Ted Cruz, though.
I want him more than Trump.
I think I'd rather have Hillary than Ted Cruz.
Wow, you hate Hillary.
I do. But I really hate Ted Cruz.
Wow, this is like...
But in Virginia...
Twilight Zone in here right now.
In Virginia, Trump is up by 14 points right now.
Holy crap.
Nationally, he's at 35.6. Cruz is at 19.8. Rubio at 17.4.
So basically, if you're listening to this and you haven't voted, and you too hate Trump, like myself, go vote right now.
Well, this is just the polls. It's not the elections based upon today.
But still, if the polls are that high, then you have to account for a... I can't remember any of my terminology right now.
I think you have to count for a Trump victory. Because that's what's going to happen.
No.
Which is going to make this Super Tuesday even better.
No, well, it's going to make it worse.
It's going to make it better.
Ruin my hammock day.
It's going to make it better.
Ruin it.
Here's the Alternative Hour on WRKE 100.3. Police in suburban Cincinnati are on the lookout for a bald man they say has been stealing hair growth and memory aid products from stores. Mount Healthy police have issued an alert for a serial thief they say recently took $847 worth of Rogaine products from a Walgreens store. So this guy is bald, and he's taking matters into his own hands by stealing the Rogaine. That's pretty sad.
I think it's kind of funny.
I mean, it's hilarious. That's why I'm talking about it. But it's sad that, you know, instead of just like either dealing with his baldness or paying for it, he's stealing to become less bald.
I don't get why people are so worried about being bald.
I don't think it's that bad. I mean, I wouldn't want to go bald. But again,
I mean, there's that awkward stage where you have like not
enough hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then at that point, just shave it off and be a cool bald guy.
Yeah, exactly.
There are a lot of cool bald guys.
There's a cool almost bald guy.
I mean, some people can rock the partial hair thing. I mean,
Donald Trump.
He has hair on the top of his head. I mean,
it's like a partial.
No, he doesn't rock
kind of a
it
toupee.
though.
Yeah, he does. This is what I was talking about.
No,
he's a rocker.
He looks ridiculous. He looks, I couldn't even describe what he looks like.
Please try.
Albino Oompa Loompa or something.
An albino Oompa Loompa.
Because he doesn't have green hair. He has blonde hair.
And small hands.
Like an Oompa Loompa. And he's
According to Marco
orange.
Rubio.
And I'm talking about like the classic orange green haired Oompa Loompa, not like the redo Oompa Loompa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You hear a lot of talking in the background. That's people on the patio because it's just such a beautiful day outside.
Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous out.
We have to have the windows down in here. It's going to get cold a little bit at the end of the week, but next week
there
is
was a
going
little
to be...
snowflake on my weather app for Friday.
See if it still is, because it wasn't this morning.
Okay, it was yesterday.
Yeah, and I think it changed overnight, because I saw it yesterday too, and I think it's gone.
I got a winter hat in the mail the other day. So it came a little late, but if it was, the snowflake's gone.
Good, that's what I thought.
I wanted to wear my hat.
Oh, no more snow.
It's a cute hat. It has a little pom-pom on it.
But next week, if you're a local or semi-local, it's going to be beautiful on spring break. But probably, like, where most people are from, it's probably going to be kind of cold, like Connecticut.
I'm going to the beach. I'm bringing my hammock.
Oh.
I'm so ready.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep.
I need to go buy a swimsuit, though.
I'm going to sleep.
You're going to sleep?
A lot.
I'm going to sleep in my hammock.
Yeah, I can't do that.
You can't sleep in hammocks?
No, I need to have bed. I get dizzy. I get, like, car sick in hammocks.
Oh, see, I don't like them to swing, so I put mine close to the ground so I can stop them from swinging.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Because I can't do swinging. I have really bad motion sickness.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, so I just don't swing. They're great for your back and your posture.
So is a bed.
No, they're not actually.
Oh, well, it feels good. It feels really good.
Hammocks are far superior.
I wouldn't disagree. I just get dizzy really easy. Like, I get dizzy sitting on a raft in the lake.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah, it's not fun.
I can't ride in the back of cars a lot of times.
I can do that, but I can't anything with water or, like, move, like, swishing.
I had to adapt to the water because I'm a watercraft person.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really awkward phrasing.
It really was.
Yeah. It's at my tired level right now.
Yes, me too. When we get back, I want to discuss professors who talk about their political views. Should they, or should they keep their mouths shut?
I think I know which one you think.
We'll be right back on the Alternative Hour. So let me start off by saying I like all of my professors, well, with one semi-exception. Like, I know who you're talking
particularly
about. Dislike this person. I just don't like them either. You know, they're just indifferent. But political views with professors. Personally, one of my professors this morning showed us this video on, like, why Trump is bad and all this kind of stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's really any of their business to tell us politically what they think and they're not saying that we should think this, but it's basically what they're suggesting is that, you know, you should think the same way I do. That's the way I perceive it, at least. What about you? What's your opinion on that, Christa?
So I went to a private religious high school. So for a majority of my high school years, I had teachers that disagreed with me on my politics. Mm-hmm. So there were several occasions where me or other students that had the same political views as me would get points off on papers, tests, or homework where we expressed, like, our opinion and they considered it to be wrong.
Wow.
I personally don't have a problem with teachers or professors sharing their own political views, but it was when we would be considered wrong for having our own that I had a problem with it. I have professors here that are on both sides of the political spectrum, mm-hmm. and I kind of like when they share their political views. It's a learning experience for me, especially if I have a professor or somebody that maybe has differing views from me, and I can learn about what they think and be more open-minded and forgot the word I was going to use.
And I don't want to sound like I think one of the great things about America is that you can talk about your views and you can have different
mm-hmm.
views and everyone can respect those views. I just don't think the classroom is the right place to have that kind of discussion. That's just my opinion on it.
I somewhat disagree with you there because I think the classroom is for the purpose of learning and education, and that's a great way for young people to learn about political views and begin to develop their own. Because a lot of times, if you start learning about your own political views and what you believe in politics, you'll get attacked. You'll get slaughtered by people, or on the internet. Like you have like trolls or whatever going through, and if you share anything on the internet about your beliefs, you'll get attacked. And so, to me, the classroom's a safe place for you to learn about that, as long as the professor does it in a correct way, and it's not like if you support Donald Trump, then you're wrong, or if you support Bernie Sanders, then you're wrong. Like as long as it's not like that, I don't have a problem. As long as they can separate their beliefs from their grading and what is right and wrong.
Interesting. Well, I posted my selfie with Donald Trump on Instagram yesterday. I saw that, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny. I lost 3 Instagram followers.
Really?
And 2 Twitter followers.
Wow. Did you share it on Twitter too then?
I made it my profile picture on Twitter. I find it interesting. Like, I think the whole thing that makes America great is that you can express yourself and you can have different views but still get along. But apparently some people don't see it that way. And that's fine, whatever. I mean, if you don't see it that way, then I don't really care if you follow me or not, particularly.
I personally don't want to be friends with people that are racist.
No.
So, in that aspect, like, I won't get along with people that are racist, but differing political views, I think, is different.
Right, yeah, there's different levels. Sure, I don't really want to be with people who think murder is great, but, politically, I think you should be able to have your own views and opinions and just all get along. But whatever. Not my business. Whatever.
I think I'm also from a little different perspective because a lot of my classes are political based.
Yeah, I'm a communications major and a theater design minor. So
in a theater class, I don't think it's necessary at all to bring up politics, but it depends on what type of comm class you're taking. I don't know. All my classes are history or politically based. So there's always room to bring up.
Yeah, that's a little bit different. Than I
didn't even think about that till right now.
An introduction to comm.
Oh, yeah, that's a little random.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that till right now. So I'm from a completely different class perspective than you are.
Yeah. All right, when we get back, news and weather. You listen to the Alternative Hour on WRKE 100.3.
Both sides.
Now it's time for news and weather on the Alternative Hour. Super Tuesday voting, today's contest around the nation will go a long way in determining the nominees for the Republicans and Democrats. Donald Trump can secure his path to the nomination, and Hillary Clinton can extend her delegate lead over Bernie Sanders. Rules aimed at helping Republican candidates clinch the nomination faster are helping Trump, whose candidacy also appears to be galvanizing white supremacists. Ms. Clinton is already looking ahead to November with a strategy to beat Trump. The shift comes as the last set of emails from the 30,000 messages on her private computer server used as she was Secretary of State are released.
And at the White House, President Obama is to meet with Senator Mitch McConnell, the Republican Majority Leader, and Senator Charles E. Grassley, the Chairman of the Senate Judiciary Committee, about filling the Supreme Court vacancy.
And privacy versus security. A House committee is scheduled to hold a hearing with the FBI and Apple. The agency's director will argue that private companies' encryption technology helps criminals, while the company's top lawyer will counter that unlocking one iPhone weakens the security of all iPhones. On Monday, a federal judge denied a government request to open up an iPhone used in the New York drug case.
And in health, a group of cancer researchers have found that nearly $3 billion in cancer medicine is thrown out each year because many drug makers use vials that hold more than what patients need. A new study of 42 cases of Guillain-Barré syndrome offered the strongest evidence to date that the Zika virus can cause temporary paralysis. And migrants' plight. Demolition teams in France are tearing down part of the makeshift camp known as the Jungle, where there have been clashes between riot police and migrants. And Macedonian police fired tear gas at increasingly desperate asylum seekers. Germany's Chancellor Angela Merkel is expected to address the refugee crisis in Europe, which could hurt her party in regional elections this month.
And in weather, currently it is a beautiful 62 degrees and fair. Tomorrow, high of only 42, Thursday 44, Friday 45. It's going to be a fair weekend, 50, 56, 60s, and 70s all next week during spring break. News and weather brought to you by Roanoke College. You're listening to the Alternative Hour on WRKE 100.3. Alrighty, you're listening to the Alternative Hour on WRKE 100.3 LPFM Salem and streaming live online at WRKE.org. We are here with Christa, who has a special guest. Christa, go for it.
My guest is super special today because she's my big in ASA. Grayson, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Grayson.
She's the best big ever. Do you have anything you want to say today?
Hello, Roanoke College.
Wow, not nervous at all, are you?
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. It's okay.
You love me.
I didn't make a plan.
Tell them that you love me.
I love Christa. She's the best little.
Aww.
That wasn't...
Forever recorded now. We record all these.
It's exciting.
That was completely unprovoked whatsoever.
No, I didn't fish for that. I didn't fish for it.
You didn't say, tell them you love
Cut
me.
that part out.
All right, we'll be back in just a minute on the Alternative Hour. Alrighty, folks, a couple events happening on campus for this beautiful week. Roanoke College Jazz and Wind Ensemble's joint concert is tonight at 7:30 at Olin Hall.
And the 2016 Unsigned Music Competition is now open. You can win up to $100,000 and get mentored by a top record label executive. For more information, go to our Facebook page, WRKE 100.3 Roanoke College Radio.
And can the United States and China live together? And if so, how? That is tonight at 7:30 p.m. in the ballroom.
And now something near and dear to my heart. It's the ASA Philanthropy Week. So today we are selling t-shirts in the atrium of Call Kid. Go pick one up. We also have events going on every night this week, including a Pong Bake Sale tonight in the back quad from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
That's 11 a.m.?
Oh, that's like right now.
Yeah, that's like right now.
That's right now. Go. If you're listening to this, go. I didn't process that as I was reading it.
Go after the show.
But no, they can hear us out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's on the back quad. So they can hear us. They can hear us while they're there.
Oh, I don't see them, but okay.
It's perfect. It works out.
All right, you listen to the Alternative Hour on WRKE 100.3.
3, 2, 1, go!
We are Roanoke College Radio WRKE 100.3 LPFM Salem and streaming online at WRKE.org.
So it's been a while since we've done a really, and Christa just has this topic that's just eating at her heart. So Christa,
Eating at it.
go for your really.
Really? Roanoke College, you can't give the radio station enough budget to buy a light bulb for my beloved lava lamp? Really? Really? I put out little notes pleading for light bulbs and nobody brings them to me? Really? The jail hears us every day. They love us, but they won't send me a light bulb. Really? Really? I can't have my working Bob Marley lava lamp when I'm doing a show? Really? Really, Elijah? You won't give me a light bulb?
No.
Really?
It's just a lava lamp.
It's so important to me.
Maybe you should
It
have more
really
important
is.
priorities. Really?
Really?
Really? All right, we'll be right back on the Alternative Hour.
The station with the best music.
No matter of your party affiliation or who
Your
you
political
like,
views, what you want to do.
regardless, I think we can almost all agree something has to change.
Yes, 100%.
Like, today starts our time as a generation. This is the first time we've been able to vote. This is where we get to start that change. So literally, don't stay on your butt in your dorm room watching Netflix so much that you don't get to do part of this change.
Go
Because it's
vote.
important. It's really important.
You get a cute little sticker, and you impact change on our
I
country.
think that's the most. I think that's better than the
The cute
sticker.
little sticker?
No, I think the impact
The
is
impact's
a
more
little bit
important than the sticker.
a little bit more important than the sticker. But honestly, folks, it's a big deal. It all starts here, and it all starts with all of us. So even if you don't vote for the best candidate, drop. vote because it's important.
It's more important than the lava lamp.
It really is. It's more important than even the lava lamp. We should have done really about people not voting.
Oh, well, we did the lava lamp.
Well, we have an idea for Thursday. There we go. There's ideas. All right, we got time for one more song. You listen to The Alternative Hour on WRKE 100.3. All right, folks. Well, that does wrap up today's show, but me and Christa are both pumped because spring is here.
Oh, I'm
spring
so
break is right around the
excited.
corner. The semester is only 2 months from being over. It's going great right now. We're going to continue to have great shows because
of course
we're just pumped.
Our shows are always great.
Exactly. And it's just going to keep getting better. On Thursday, we're going to do a spring break send-off.
We're going to do trivia.
Trivia about spring break. Wow, something happened out on the patio.
I don't know what's going on out there, but...
Doesn't matter. Because it's going to be a great show on Thursday. So be sure to tune in from 12 to 1. Until then, guys, have a great couple sunny, beautiful days.
I'm going to be hammocking. Come say hi.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.